Yo, welcome to Let's Talk About a Shot. This is your boy, the Black Curly Supper, LeVar Hamlin in the building. Got my man, Chicago legend. He know everything about everything. Man, we got Face in the building. What's going on, Face?
What's up, people? How y'all doing, man?
Yeah, man. Hey, and be sure hit that like, comment, and subscribe on the Let's Talk About a Shot for future shows, man. We trying to get ready. We got a sports topic today, just to give everybody a heads up. If you want to come on to the show as a guest, get at me. I'm gonna try my best to forward you the link the best way I can, and bring you on the show to say your remarks and your comments and everything like that. So, hey, what's been going on with you, Face?
I can't complain, man. Just another day, just being great. That's all.
Okay. We're gonna start off with the NFL real quick, right? It's been a lot of fire moves that have happened already. After all, it is a business. I want to keep that first and foremost. Whereas you gotta manage your cap, you gotta get the players up under your budget, you gotta negotiate and everything like that. And I wanted to get your input on the movement so far in this NFL offseason as teams prepare for not only the draft, but the tampering period before free agency, which starts Monday. What's your input on that?
Some of the moves I don't understand. Some of the moves I think are stupid. But it goes back from what you said. Like, we looking at it from a sports standpoint. They looking at it from a business standpoint. But sometimes when you're in the sports, you get caught up in the business. It messes things up. Because some players, while they're playing, they get caught up in the business part of it, and then when they know it, you start to see it, and that's when you start to wonder about a few things. But I think, some people just doing it to better themselves, better their teams, or whatever, and it's just at the cost of other people.
Okay. Well, what's one move that you actually liked within the last week or so? Because I know last weekend, all the GMs and agents and everybody went to Indianapolis for the combine that happens every year, and they scouted the new incoming talent to see where a lot of these guys and future players are going to fall when it comes to being drafted. And it's always some deals that be made. So I was wondering what's one of the best moves so far that you liked.
It was so far the Dolphins letting Tyreek Hill go. To me, I think that was a good move, only because of to better him as a player. Like, he did all he could do for that franchise, and they don't look like they on an upward go. So they look like they rebuilding. So it's gonna take a couple years for that. I think Tyreek being let go is good. If you look at it, I think I didn't like the DJ Moore trade, but it makes sense from a business standpoint. That could only if it connects the dots for the Bears. Like, the Bears traded they wide receiver one in the fifth rounder for just a second rounder. So they traded two people away for a closer round pick. Yeah, but no. But like when we talked on the live with CL all year, DJ did look uncomfortable.
Okay.
He wasn't targeted much, and it showed. But then when it came down to it, and to for the handle to hold that cup up, DJ showed up in big games. Did what he had to do, but his numbers wasn't adding up to the amount of money that they paid him. But the business side of it showed that with how many times he was targeted and all of that.
Yeah.
So they hindered him all the way into, okay, let's show y'all who he really is, to make his stock go up so they can let him out. And then it can help them in the long run.
Okay. Okay. Which move would you say you didn't like?
The DJ Moore trade, uh,
Okay.
and uh, I'm starting to see a lot of linemen just asked to be released, and the Bears center just retiring out of nowhere. It's just so it seemed awkward to me. I just don't understand
Well,
it.
the reports with him that I and the news that I've gotten from him, as it pertains to his situation, is he's 28 years old. He felt like he made enough money to have a living to make some investments that he'll be taken care of. And he had his dad played in the NFL and coached. Um, and I'm thinking he has some health elements going on because I don't think people realize the impact and toll on your body that professional football takes on you, especially when you get up there in years. You know what I'm saying? This is why they redid the whole thing when it came to concussions and better equipment and teaching guys how to tackle and everything because the game is so violent.
Right.
And I was thinking about CTE. You know what I'm saying? You could probably name 4 or 5 players that literally committed suicide behind that stuff because of how the game was played. So if it's coming from that perspective, and you just like, let me get in here and have a productive career and get out, and you leaving on your own terms and you're relatively healthy, I can't be mad at the man for that.
Nah, but it just seemed like the business showed up in it, especially for the
Yeah.
Bears. Like when you
Hmm.
look at what they did, they three highest paid people are no longer with the team no more, and they was looking to free up at least $100 million in cap, get draft
Hmm.
pick, and all of this. Now your highest paid lineman, which is your center, got his guaranteed, got his first year payment that solidified
Hmm.
his bonus by him being an All Pro and making a Pro Bowl to
Hmm.
retire. Then your
Yeah.
highest receiver, you trade them away with a pick for
Right.
another pick, and then you're one of your highest paid linebackers who was willing to restructure his contract, but y'all didn't want to restructure it. Y'all just released him. So that cleared up $100 million that fast, and they only had probably like 30, 40 million. That's the business side of it. There,
Yeah.
I think, I think they told the center, man, listen, you really don't want to play. Take this. We still gonna own your rights. So if you decide to come back, your contract will be this and that, and you know, it's just it's the business side we don't understand.
Exactly. So we'll sit up here thinking the
What'd you say?
Tremaine Edmonds, because he started so young, he has a lot of wear and tear on that body, right?
Uh
And
huh.
I will agree. First half of the season, man, he was looking like a Pro Bowler. And then he got hurt. And then it's like he went downhill. Like he went downhill fast. Actually fast, but he went downhill. He was like not a step slower, but he was like 2 steps slower, you know.
I think the reason why
And
he's downhill so much
they
is
kind of got it, they kind of got exposed.
I I think they rushed him back.
You think so?
Yeah, they rushed him back. Remember, the defense was banged up for 3 weeks straight, and they was getting exposed for 3 weeks straight to the point where they wasn't they wasn't that good. And then all of a sudden, they look okay-ish, but it still wasn't the top notch how they normally play. So it's like cut off.
My bad. My bad. Had a technical difficulty there for a second. Yeah, that had a technical difficulty there for a second. So I wish I can. If I can get Face back on here, man, that's what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to get Face back on as we speak. There's a couple glitches in the matrix. I think everybody trying to do their show right now. Who knows? But he brings up some very good points. Face, if you can hear me, try to come back on if you can. If anybody else do this a different way. Yeah, I'm going to do this a different way. So, yeah. So, yeah, with that being said, it's the business aspect of the game. And it is a little bit heartbreaking, but it, we're going to make do with what we can. Mm-mm. So, y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to get Face back on here. Like I said, we had a technical difficulty here. All right. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Got Corey. What's up, man? Yo. Yo, Corey. Okay, I don't think Jen can hear me yet, but mhm. Hey, Corey, can you hear me?
I'm at work, dude.
Oh, okay. All right.
I,
Well, I'll hit you
I
back.
now I'm gonna jump on at 3 o'clock.
Okay. I'm trying to
Oh,
get Face back on here. So,
oh, okay. Or
all
start a
right.
new one. Either or, I'll be back on
No,
it.
we
If you
good.
do,
We
if you
good.
do a
We'll
new
just
one.
bring you in mid. We'll just bring you in mid. So,
Okay.
all right. So, what ends up happening is in situations like this, um, you got a lot of people that got a lot of people with us. It is a business. You have to do a checks and balances aspect of it, and it can get a little dicey. Let's see, hang on. You know what? We're gonna restart this here for the simple fact I don't like the lighting, and everybody's kind of hitting me up saying their availability is a little spotty right now. But give us until about 3 o'clock and we'll re kick it back off. All right, guys.